Hello friends, welcome to the Angular 8 tutorial. In this tutorial, we will see the event binding in Angular 8. In the previous tutorial, we learned about the attribute binding in Angular 8. So basically, event binding is also a one-way data communication, or we can say one-way data binding. So what is the meaning of one-way data binding? Like it is the communication between the component and the HTML page. So basically what is event binding is, it is used to handle the event raised from the DOM, like button click. Like we have a button and we want to show some data when we click on this button. So we are attaching one event like a click event to this DOM element called button. So basically doing kind of operation, we call it as a event binding. Like we are going to click on button, or we are going to hover on the buttons, and doing a kind of operation. We want to show some data on the browser while attaching these event called event binding. Let's understand more about this event binding using an example. So let's go to the Visual Studio Code. So what I will do, I will take one button to this, and in this button I will like show data, and here I will attach one click event to this button. So I will take like click, and I will attach the function name which we will implement in component class. So I will write it like show alert. So we have taken this function name. So same function name we have to implement on the browser. So show alert, and what I will do, I will give the alert like learning event binding. So basically what we did, we added the click event to this DOM element called button, and we have given the definition of show alert in the component. And now let's save it and serve on the browser, and serve. So it will compile, and then we'll see on the browser what it is showing. So it takes some time. So compile is successfully. Now let's see on the browser what it is showing. So as we know, default port is 4200. So let's refresh it, and we can see here like the .NET Office, that is default, and we have created one button called show data. Now let's click on this show data. What it should show, it should give a alert message to us. Let's click, and we can see learning event binding. So that is called basically a attribute binding, and we can learn more. Like I will take one more example of this button, like button, and I will attach one click event to this. And what I will do, I will take one function name like add. This will be the function name, and I will take like add button, and here I will take HR, and I will give the definition of that add here. So basically what I will do, I will do some addition of two number, and will return that number and will show on the browser. So for that I will take one variable called sum, and that will be the number variable, and function name will be add, and it will return the number. It will return number. Here we have to take the colon, and now here we will take one variable called let. As I told you, in a function, if you want to create any variable, we have to use the let keyword. Let add 1 equal to, I will give the 10, and now I will write this dot sum equal to add 1 plus, I will add the 20 to this, and I will return this dot sum. So basically what we have done here, like we have taken one variable called sum, and in that add method it will return the number, and here we have taken one variable. We have now the sum of this add and plus 20 we are assigning to this sum variable, and we are returning this sum to this. Now what I will do here, I will take one label and label basically the paragraph, and here I will write the click event sum is equal to, and I will take that value as a property, so using the interpolation. So this is sum, and now let's save it and see on the browser. So we have to save this as well. Let's see on the browser what it will show. So we can see like add this click event sum is still we didn't get the output. So let's click on the add and we can see 30. So what we did here, we click on this add method, it went here, it did the calculation and assigned those that value to this sum, and we have taken that value as an interpolation, and in this way it is showing the sum of numbers on the browser. So basically we are doing it with a click event. So in this way this event winding works in the Angular 8. So that is all about the event winding in Angular 8. If you have any question, please comment. Thank you.